Howdy, folks. Howdy. Sean Brock here with you once again. Please subscribe if you haven't done so. I would certainly appreciate it, and you won't miss out on the best in boutique and vintage. Boutique and vintage that is going today. And of course, we're in my world that I love most of all, and that is boutique. Something that you can get your hands on right now, something you can have created for you by custom artisans that know what they're doing and don't jerk you around, not a factory, not something that you have to pay a few $100,000 for in the vintage. And I am holding such right here. This is one of the instruments that we're demoing of Siren acoustic guitars. And if you don't know these guys, look them up, see the description box. I have to mute this thing out with my hand. It's ringing away and distracting me. See the description box and check them out. Check their website. Check out their Facebook, all that stuff. We've had a 00, triple O, and 2 Dreads. So we might create a Siren acoustic guitars playlist. So just kind of keep up with all this if you would. But Josh and Greg have been kind enough to visit us and bring some instruments that we can share with you, and I think you're going to be pleased. This is a custom Padauk, and of course everybody who's followed the channel knows that Padauk is probably actually my favorite, if you put a gun to my head, favorite overall tone wood. And this is a dandy of a guitar. Take a listen to this Siren acoustic guitars. See why I like Padauk? Very round trebles on this. If you like some clarity in your life, but you don't want it to absolutely come and cut your head off, then there's a lot to be said for Padauk. Of course, the builder has to know what to do with it. So notice the bass. Whoa. So top to bottom, if we play this E chord, just so complete. strum a G chord on it. Real nice tight thump in the bass on this. So you got good response, and you've got just a good push. You know, it's not just a loose kind of deal that goes on. You've got punch in there, so you can really make something happen if you want. And I trust that you want to make something happen. That's why you're watching guitar videos in the middle of the night. Although there are always infomercials, and I might be taking the place of infomercials. I don't know. But I've done worse. But don't ask me about it. Kive. Just a real nice balance going on there. I really like that. That's very controlled bass. And then, of course, it's pretty to boot. I mean, if you've been longing for a D41. Oh, goodness. B flat. Take a look at that. This, you got this mid-range too that's, certain rosewoods to me get a little heavy. They're like they're scooped. If you look at a straight line, it's like a scoop is taken out of the middle of that line. So you have a lot of highs and a lot of lows. And Padauk, even though it is a class of rosewood, adds a lot of that back in. I often say if you are a person who likes mahogany guitars and you like rosewood guitars, Padauk is the thing to buy. You know, I own a Padauk guitar. I would own 20 of them. I would buy stock in it and start a Padauk farm. But I don't know a lot about living in Africa, so I guess I'll just hang around here. Key of B. like this guitar more and more as we go farther down. It just this is yet another one that has not been off the bench but a matter of days, and they're going to take this back with them and just have a little something for people to play for a minute. But they are going to sell this guitar, and I think that I think whoever gets it is going to be very, very happy. That's what I think. 5th fret. Pretty. Check out the tone color on this. Nice and round, fat. So, a beautiful instrument, and this has got some really cool features on it. So, D41, and there's some red incorporated in here. You got the Padauk, which always has a reddish tinge to it, reddish orangish. You've got maple binding here. You got an Adirondack spruce top here, a good quality top, just excellent top. And this guitar, when you want to talk about rosewood guitars, we know the density and of course the building choices, there are variables. This is a very lightly built back and sides here. And when I say lightly built, I don't mean light built on the top to where you're going to buy it and the top's going to cave in. No, I don't mean that. This is a nice, healthy top, forward shifted, scalloped X brace built on the Arnold plan, the 37 John Arnold plan. But there was no sandpaper spared when it came to hogging out material on this back and side, so you don't feel like you're standing around with a Les Paul strapped to you. This is very, very nice balance, man, on this on this guitar. Spanish cedar neck. This is 1 3/4 nut, 2 1/4 on the bridge spacing on this. And this Spanish cedar neck, one of the cool things about it is it has a laminate strip in there of Padauk. So it's just real nice features, There's a cool head plate. Y'all notice that head plate? And it could be yours if you want it. The neck shape is, this is reminiscent to me of the newer, like the 2023 and forward Authentics after they made some some neck changes on the authentic 28s. It's reminiscent to me of that as far as the thickness, taper. Very comfortable. I would swing at the fences and probably be off a few thousandths. I would say it starts somewhere around 870, 875 maybe. And just nice gradual taper, but it gets up here to where you have some nice meat on the neck. But I mean, I can still wrap my hand all the way around the neck. It's just real comfortable shape in the hand. So if you're interested in this or having something created, or just taking a look at some of their other offerings, see the description box. Contact Siren Acoustic Guitars. Josh and Greg they will hear you out. They will hear your cry. And if you've got some money you need to spend, they will help you spend it. And if they don't help you spend it, call me. I'll help you spend it. But I appreciate y'all. Please subscribe and see that description box and check out Siren Acoustic Guitars. Y'all take care.